Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Outer Wilds. Last time, when I left off, we had begun exploring Ember Twin in earnest. We had managed to explore the lake bed cave, learn our second quantum rule, as well as talk to Chert when he's still calmer at the beginning of the loop. Keep forgetting, one must always check the ship log at the beginning. No new rumors. Great. Alright, to the Ember Twin we go. So as we've established, the Ember Twin is the one that we kind of, we have to explore it early in the loops, because the sand comes off of the Ash Twin, and there's just very little we can do. Oh boy. That's super not what I wanted to do. Oh wow, that was catastrophically stupid. I pressed B to unbuckle. I meant to press A to match velocity. Oops. Anyway, we are going right to that big orange ruin that matches the others we've seen on so many other planets at this point. That's our next desired exploration site. I'm beginning to learn. Left off of Timberhearth. If what you want is to go to the toward the sun. Oh, good. Alright. Much less stupid. Now, what's that big old thing? Wrecking. I don't think I'm actually where I want to be. Nope. I was super wrong. Where I want to be is on the South Pole. That looks cool. Yeah, okay, so there's Chert. That's the north. I happen to know Chert's on the North Pole, so I literally need to go to the opposite side. This is it. This is it. Awesomeness. Okay. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. I found your note, Mallory. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timberhearth as well. Ship log updated. Chirt's research notes, property of Chirt. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. HAL and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. And there's also another scroll here, which we can, naturally, take back over. Pop it in. I should say remove this one. Put in the other one. And give it a read. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona, Burr, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all of the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device? It's also possible there exists a sixth place in this star system to which the phantom moon travels. You have keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. Alright. Now, ship log's updated again. So this thing is apparently, at all times, telling me where the quantum moon is, which is pretty cool. Next, we want to go to Escape Pod 2, which is... I know it's nearby. In fact, I had even, I thought, spotted the, there it is. The signal for it. And I had. It's right here. Awesome. Unidentified signal nearby. Signal identified, Escape Pod 2. Alright, same deal. Same deal as before. Get in there. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well, Anona. Everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Ship log updated. Very nice. Begin flight log. Escape Pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching Escape Pod 3. Now launching Escape Pod 2. Alert. Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. External scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. Ship log updated. The heat from this star system's sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter, Anona, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Alright, very good. Ship log updated. Oh boy. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Emergency escape hatch. Okay, this is fun. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. The cavern Mallory found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand and make sure no one is lost. Alright, ship log updated. Now, of course, I just wonder if I have time. Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Alright. I'm pretty good on oxygen for now, so let's follow directions. Let's hope I don't run out of clock. I probably will, in which case we'll just call it an episode. The path to the shelter is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. The sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. Forward to a sandfall, turn left, up in the rock columns. Forward to a sandfall, turn left, up at the rock columns. Very good. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Mallory and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. Oh, goody. Tunnel behind the falling sand. Aha! Are we there? You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. I'm trying. Up there, I guess. That's gotta be it. Ship log updated. Ooh, neat. Yay! Oxygen. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. Unsurprisingly, Idea, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the Sun Station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the Sun Station will work. I believe in Pi. Poke, I'm deeply honored. Idea, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the Sun Station will not cause destruction once we've built it, then I won't support the station's use. Alright. Ship log updated. Anglerfish Overlook District. Stepping Stone District. High Energy Lab Trailhead. Eye Shrine District. Oh, lights. I love it. I think this is the Stepping Stone District. We're meeting in the Fossil Fish Cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the Anglerfish Overlook hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to Stepping Stone Cave and then up and into the Fossil Fish Cave. I tried to get to the fossil fish through Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Taggett can't fit through the Anglerfish Overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Levy now. Who cares? Ilex is still tallest. Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the Anglerfish Overlook and throw a light into his mouth, he'll show you the way. Ship log updated. Yeah, look here. Are we playing the fossil fish game tonight? I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Gratitude, Solanum. It's good you're small enough to climb in through the hole at the Anglerfish Overlook. I'm still small enough. You won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, so you and I will be tall, too. This one's busted. Stepping Stone Cave, 20 meters. Can see the sand rising. Getting low on time for sure. Anglerfish Fossil Overlook, 40 meters. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. From what we can see, Coleus and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis, there is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. An update. We need to find a way inside quickly, Malore, because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. Nice. Okay, so now we can see, I guess. Oh no. I'm out of time. Alright. We're out of time. The only thing left to wonder is if I can get back to my ship and read the log. Kinda doubt it, but I suppose the real truth is, we'll see. That's gonna be a no. Alright. Well, I guess then we'll have to come back here later. And in the meantime, we might as well let the sand crush us. If there's a good way to accomplish that quickly. Yep, you gotta do your exploring on Ember Twin fast. That's the lesson here. Suit puncture detected. Here we go. This'll do the job. Nice. Also, apparently I can puncture my suit on cactuses. That's good to know. I am out of time, so we're going to read our log and go ahead and call it an episode. We'll return to the Sunless City to do more exploring in the next episode. For now, I'll give my spiel en route. This has been Let's Play Outer Wilds. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, I hope you will give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. If you care to discuss this or any of my other content, the best place is my Discord server. That link is in the video description. If that one doesn't work, please contact me directly and I'll be happy to give you an invite. If you care to support me, the channel, the best way, apart from liking and subscribing, is through my Patreon page. That link is also in the video description. Patreon supporters get to nominate and vote for the games they would like to see me play. That's how I came to play Outer Wilds, in fact. Once a game is chosen, I play it through all the way to the end, full completion, even achievements if I can, and then I have my supporters choose another. So if you care to get involved in that process, it's pretty straightforward and the option is right there. Now let's read the log. Quantum Moon. The Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. The Nomai on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. Chert's research notes mention a quantum moon that no Hearthian has been able to land on. 6th location. The quantum moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown 6th location. Quantum Moon Locator. A Nomai device created to track the quantum moon's location. The Nomai hypothesized that the quantum moon might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. The quantum moon travels to a total of 5 locations. Sun Station. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Anglerfish fossil. I found a cave with an anglerfish fossil inside, but the opening is only big enough for my scout. The Nomai learned how to evade anglerfish, theoretically at least, by studying an anglerfish fossil they found on Ember Twin. Nomai children used to play a game in Fossil Fish Cave. There is a way to enter Fossil Fish Cave from Stepping Stone Cave. The entrance from Stepping Stone Cave is hard to see unless the anglerfish is fed a light first. Escape Pod 2. One of 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. A Nomai city built into the walls of a huge underground cavern. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several Nomai opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. There's more to explore here, and we will do that next time. Regardless of whether you like, subscribe, Patreon, any or all or none, I really do want to thank you for watching. I appreciate your time and attention. I'm grateful for you. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.